In this video, I'm gonna share with you 7 common mistakes that make men look older. Guys, dating is already hard enough, where you should not be trying to make your life even harder. You need to be trying to look as young and youthful as possible for as long as possible. The older you look, the more unattractive you look. The more unattractive you look, the harder your dating life is gonna be. I don't want none of my guys to be looked at as grandpas over here. I don't want you to be mistaken for an older guy and then women are overlooking you. So avoid making these mistakes so you can start looking younger and start looking more attractive. Number 1, right off the bat, being bald or having a receding hairline. I don't think there's anything that's gonna scream old man faster than a receding hairline or being bald. Say whatever you wanna say, believe whatever you wanna believe. I'm bald, I'm okay with it. Sure, bro. I didn't say that you can't be okay with it. I'm saying that it doesn't help you. If you can fix it, try to fix it, especially a receding hairline. I would go as far as saying being bald is not as bad as having a receding hairline. A receding hairline, some of you guys, I don't know what be going on. You be having the middle part, it's empty over here, empty over here. I had to do some tremendous work, guys, to restore my hairline back. My hairline looks a lot more full now that I've stopped doing dumb stuff. So if you have a receding hairline, bro, just go ahead on and cut it off. Shave it off, bro. You're looking older and older with that receding hairline. If you're bald, understand that being bald, it only makes you look good, decent, if it fits your facial structure. If you have very, very good facial aesthetics, if your facial structure is good, you can get away with being bald. But if your facial structure is more round, if you have an oval face like me, I have more of an oval face, I will look terrible bald. If your cheekbones aren't prominent, your jawline isn't as prominent, do not, under any circumstance, let yourself get bald. Prevention is better than anything. What you could be doing as a man right now, if you notice your hairline is starting to thin away, fade away, minoxidil. Start using 5% minoxidil around your hairline. I do this every single day, morning and night. I put minoxidil around my hairline. I'm trying to prevent my hairline from receding. I'm getting old, guys. FedEx is getting old, man. My chick told me she seen a gray hair on my beard the other day. I was like, what? Where you seen a gray? I'm 27, a gray hair already? Oh, hell no. So I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. And so I'm trying to prevent myself from looking older than I actually am. If you got a receding hairline, cut it off. If you're balding, if you're already bald, hair transplant it is, bro. You can get a hair transplant in Turkey. I've had several of my students get a hair transplant and it didn't cost them like $3,000, $4,000, all expense paid. You go to Turkey, they do the hair transplant, they give you a place to stay, everything. Like, bro, that's so worth it, in my opinion, to rejuvenate your looks. $3,000, bro, you spend $3,000 on dumb shit every year. You can put that into your looks, make yourself look a lot younger, go to Turkey, come back, within 6 months, your hairline is back. Within a year, you're looking better than you looked before. You're looking younger than you looked before. It's a process, right? Hair transplant is a process, but I think it's worth it if you're bald and you don't like the way you look bald, because it's making you look very, very old. Number 2, there's something I like to call grandpa fashion. You looking like a grandpa. Listen, a lot of older guys, they look like older guys. They got them long ass shorts, or they got these long ass pants. They just look older. You can look mature, but you don't have to look like a grandpa. That's a big difference, guys. This is why I tell you guys, I'm such a fan of the classy look. I don't care if you're a younger guy, older guy, middle age, the classy look, it makes you look attractive regardless. A nice blazer, nice dress pants, nice loafers, nice dress shoes, you're always going to look the part. Whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. If you don't want to look older than you are, make your fashion a lot more classy. You don't have to dress like a kid. You don't have to be wearing jeans and all this. You don't got to do all that as an older man. Nice dress pants, nice fitted pants that go well with your nice shoes. As an older guy, if you're an older guy, you're not going to wear sneakers. You're going to wear more loafers and stuff like that. Even if it's on a casual setting, you can wear Chelsea boots, you can wear boots, you can be an older man and still look fashionable. You can be a middle-aged man and still look fashionable. You don't have to look like you're pushing 70, all right? Or you're pushing 60 when you're 30 years old. A lot of you guys be 30, 40 years old in your 40s and you're looking like you're 60. That is, in my opinion, shortening your dating pool. You want your dating pool to be as expansive as possible. I like girls 21 and up. Like, I'm sorry guys. Beautiful young women, I'm never gonna not like. I'm a man, you can't change my nature. I like youthful, beautiful women. They're on the internet, they're gonna try to convince you, oh man, you're supposed to like a woman who's nah, bro. The same reason why women like mature men that are older. I like youthful, beautiful women. As long as they're of age. I don't gotta like a girl who in her 60s. I'm a man, I'm always like youth. Don't deny your own biology as a man. All right, you don't want to shorten yourself from a pool of women that you might still want to have access to because you look a lot older than you are. You want to be that older guy who still looks sexy, who's still in great shape, who you're not making the girl look like she's with a grandpa. Number 3, uneven skin tone and hyperpigmentation. One of the biggest mistakes I see men make is that their skin texture, their skin tone looks so much worse than it should be. And the majority of the reason is because your skincare routine does not exist, especially when it comes to something like a sunscreen. This is so important. You need sunscreen. Like, you should be applying sunscreen several times a day. You need to have a skincare routine. This shit is not, I'm not just telling you this shit because it sounds good. The older and older you get, with more exposure to the sun, is going to cause hyperpigmentation and uneven skin tone. One of my videos went viral of me telling the dude the exact same thing. The dude was 30 years old. He had uneven skin tone. He looked like he was in his 40s. You're looking 10 years older, bro, because you don't want to do basic skincare, bro. That makes no sense. You're costing yourself decades of your life in your facial expressions, facial attractiveness, all because you're lazy, all because you don't want to put in those extra few minutes a day right now to take care of your skin, and then in the future you look a lot younger. My mom, guys, my mom is almost 60 years old and she look like she 40. I'm like, hold up, you mean to tell me I could be in my 60s looking like that? She don't have a wrinkle on her face. If that's in, oh man, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I dial in on my skincare routine to make sure my face looks good forever. When it comes to skincare, guys, nobody does it better than the uncomplicated skincare routine with Tej Henley, guys. My go-to skincare routine, guys, for over 3 years. Tej Henley prides themselves on being uncomplicated skincare for men. Guys, this is super important. You don't want to look older than you are. Without a skincare routine, you're gonna have a lot of uneven skin tone. You're gonna have dark spots around your face, and it's gonna make you less attractive. Look how clear my skin is, guys. This is midday. Look how clear my skin is. How many wrinkles do you see on my face? I'm gonna look this good when I'm 50, 60 years old because I'm putting in the foundation right now to make myself look good. So because you're watching this, man, you're gonna get 40% off your first box, 20% off for life, and a free gift. My free gift that I like the most, man, is the scrubber. A lot of you guys need this. Y'all be smelling like doo-doo everywhere. It's silicone. It's not gonna carry any smell. It smells great regardless. You put their wash on it, you scrub your body. You can get this as a free gift. You can scrub that dirt off and be looking and smelling good, along with having a skincare routine that makes you look more younger and more attractive. So go on the link in the description or the pinned comments and go grab your Tej Henley today so you can be a man that looks a lot more youthful, more attractive, so you can have access to more women. Number 4, crooked or missing teeth. Guys, I had nice teeth before I got veneers, but the reason I got veneers was because I realized that my teeth were gonna get more and more messed up as I aged, and I was gonna eventually do a procedure. I love my veneers. They fit my face because I already had big teeth, but you can't have crooked teeth. That makes you look like a grandpa. Think about it. If a girl is talking to you, bro, and one teeth is facing this way, one teeth is going this way, you look older than you are. A lot of you guys, your dentistry, like your dental health, you don't take care of. You just like, oh, whatever. One thing I cannot do, man, is bad teeth. Like, I can't even be with a girl with messed up teeth, bro. That shit is fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, bro. I know how women are feeling. Women are always complimenting me on my smile. Always. What does that do? It makes me look younger. It makes me look youthful, right? And it makes me look more attractive. If I had crooked teeth or I had missing teeth, I don't look as good. All of these things, guys, play a role into your whole package. When you have missing teeth, it takes away from the hard work you're putting in elsewhere. because the woman she might be a girl who's really into teeth. You never know what a woman is really, really into. So you're gonna overlook certain things in your life, and then you wonder why you don't get results with girls, because you're shutting off a lot of women who would otherwise be interested in you, but you're not doing the little things that are gonna make you stand out. So maybe you get braces, maybe you get veneers. Pick one. I didn't like to go the braces route because I didn't feel like I needed braces, and I didn't think it was gonna make that much of a difference. So I went with veneers. Do your own research. Make sure that you picking whatever you want. With any advice I'm giving you, do your own research. I'm just telling you what I've done. Everything on this list, guys, I'm giving you solutions to that you can start doing, that you can start implementing, so you don't make yourself look older. So if you have crooked teeth, if you have missing teeth, get that taken care of. Another one is the yellow teeth. Yellow teeth, you look dirty. Do you want to kiss a girl with yellow teeth? Think about that. You got a girl with pearly white teeth and a girl with yellow teeth. Which girl would you want to be with more? You're gonna naturally want to be with the girl with cleaner teeth, because it's a sign of good hygiene. It's a sign of status. So what do you think a woman is thinking when she looks at you with your yellow crooked teeth and a guy who doesn't have yellow crooked teeth? She's thinking, I'm gonna go with this guy. Self-awareness, guys. Go get your teeth fixed. It's gonna make you look younger and more attractive. Number 5, bad posture. This is something that I learned from a very, very young age. All right, a lot of guys have very, very, very bad posture. I learned to fix my posture, guys, when I ran track, because I learned to sprint upright. Because you sprint upright, you can run faster. If you sprint hunched over, you might not accelerate and reach your max speeds as best. This is just a reference I'm giving you. Bad posture starts to hurt your spine, and it starts to shrink your spine. It makes you actually shorter. A lot of you guys can look a lot taller than you are, but your posture is terrible, and you look older with bad posture. Even when you're sitting, guys, you got to maintain good posture, because if you start to make your spine compressed, it's gonna make you look hunched over, which will make you look older. When you think of old people, what do you think of? They're hunched over. They're walking on a crane. They're walking with a crane. They're smaller, right? They look older. Their spine is a lot more compressed. You want to free your spine out. I recommend you guys get back adjustments, massages once a month, so you can free up your spine, make your body loose. It's gonna improve your posture. Improving your posture, man, is gonna make you look better. Bad posture, hunched over, unconfident, you look old and you look unattractive. Number 6, excess face fat. Face fat and overall being in a high body fat percentage. I'm telling you, the older you get, the slower your metabolism is gonna be. So a lot of you guys, once you start to get in your late 30s and 40s, you haven't maintained good habits of exercise and fitness your life. So now what's happening is, when your metabolism is slowed down, your activity level also slowed down. Your face look like a balloon. Your face chubby as hell. The older you get, guys, your face is naturally gonna hold more liquid, because your cells are aging. They're getting older. The worst thing you could do is to decrease your level of activity. I'm gonna give you another example with my mom. I bought my mom a walking treadmill. 2 weeks, she already looked leaner. 2 weeks. I say, Mom, when you're doing your stuff throughout the day, walk on a treadmill for an hour. She's been doing that consistently. She look already better. She's almost 60. I don't want to hear no excuse. If my mom can look leaner from walking on a walking treadmill, so can you. You got to maintain a high level of activity. I recommend you guys be doing some kind of steady state cardio walking 5 to 6 days a week. It's gonna help you shed that fat. Walking is probably one of the best forms of cardio, steady state cardio, to not eat away at your muscle, but to help you get as lean as possible, to train your heart. Get you a walking treadmill, 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day. You don't gotta be a beast like my mom. I know she's better than you. You can start off with 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, right? And you walk at a steady pace. You do that 6 weeks, you're gonna notice your face look completely different. You're gonna be more attractive. You're gonna have more angularity in your face. The leaner your face looks, the younger you look. Old people have chubby cheeks, wrinkled skin. You're trying to keep your body fat percentage as low and moderate as possible. You don't have to be in the single digit body fat. You can be 10, 11, 12% body fat and look good and look lean. Because if your face is like a balloon, you look older and you look unattractive. Number 7, excessive humor. This is something that is a little different that I want to talk about. And I've noticed this with older men. right? Guys who are much older than me. Whenever I spend time with guys much older than me, it's like they try to relate with the younger guys too much by being too humorous. It's like they try to be too humorous to where they come across as immature. So if you're a guy in your late 30s or 40s, everything is not a joke. Like, I'm serious. You were thinking like, bro, you're old as hell. Why do you have to be so jokey about everything? Because this is how they grew up, right? This is part of breaking the ice. Like, older guys, they think that they know that this is how like they communicate. This is just how they were brought up. You as a man should never do that. You should always remain stoic. You should always remain calm. You should never be like you're trying to impress people or you're forcing it. You never want to come across like you're forcing it. So maintain your humor. If you're going to be around people, don't be the guy that is trying to crack jokes. You look like an old man. Old men, they just got all the sense of humor. They always trying to make everything a joke. They are like, nah. Everything doesn't have to be funny. Everything doesn't have to be a joke. I'm only gonna laugh when something is funny. And I'm not a jokey. I'm not a clown. I'm not gonna be so serious where I'm like a transformer. But I can have a personality, but everything isn't a joke. I don't have to crack jokes to lighten the spirit. You look like an older man trying to fit in. You look like you don't have that social skill of a younger, more mature, stoic person. And that's it, guys. These are 7 mistakes that are making guys look older than they are. Don't forget, guys, go on the link in the description and in the pinned comments to get your 40% off your first box, 20% off for life, plus a free gift with best skincare routine. My go-to skincare routine, T. Henley. Link in the description and the pinned comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.